Hey guys, welcome to Vanguard News and Reveals for the week of January 29th. We got a lot of news, let's jump right into it. First, we have Regrata. She has an auto skill on the rearguard circle. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, the cost is Energy Blast 4. Choose one of your other front row rear guards, return it to hand, and give this unit plus 5k power until the end of that battle. So it's a nice, in case you need like key cards, it's another way you can have like a budget Yuka so you can bounce cards back, so when you can have them for later turns, or if you're struggling and you Persona Road and you put down a trigger to swing for a 15k unit, you can bounce the trigger so you have your shield value. Next is Gorogron, continuous on the rearguard and guardian circle. If you have a grade 3 unit with Raziel in its name, this unit gets 5k power and 5k shield, and this is active on both players' turns. Wheels of Aspiration Soel. This is our standard starter. Not much to look at besides that art. Patrol of Gust Ventessa. Auto. When this unit is rode upon Knights of Great Advance Ascensior, when this card is... call this card to the rearguard circle and soul charge 1. It has a secondary skill. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Raziel in its name, give this unit 2k, making it a 10k booster. Speaking of which, Knight of Great Advance Ascensior. Auto, when this unit is rode upon a grade 3 with Raziel in its name, choose up to one grade 2 or less card from your drop and call it to the rearguard. Now, let's go see the man, the myth, the legend himself, the fated one of miracles, Raziel. This is a whole novel, so bear with me. Auto on the Vanguard circle. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, counterblast 1, choose up to 2 cards in your drop with their combined grades being no more than your damage and call them to the rearguard circle. Divine Skill, Act, Vanguard circle, cost Soul Blast 1. Return all your criticals in your drop to your deck and shuffle your deck. Until the end of the turn, this unit gets +1 drive. Until the end of the fight, you cannot ride any more units without Raziel in their name, and you gain the red text. When you damage check trigger reveals a trigger other than a heal, if you have 5 or more cards in your damage zone, choose a card from your damage zone and heal it and lose this ability. You may only use divine skills once per fight amongst all cards. So if I'm reading this correctly, it doesn't stipulate to the end of turn, so it's safe to assume even if you're not put to 5 when you activate the divine skill, you can still heal at a later turn, basically if you hit any other trigger. Gigantic Masher. When this card is placed on the rear guard by the ability of your Vanguard with Raziel in its name, this unit gains 5k power, making it 18k, 28k if you call it from his attack skill and your Persona Road. Aerial Sage. During the battle, this unit boosted. If you have a grade 3 or greater with Raziel in its name, this unit gains 5k power, making it 13. Also, secondary skill. When this unit boosts a grade 3 or greater with Raziel in its name, discard a card from hand to countercharge 1 and give this unit 2k power until the end of that battle, making it a 15k booster. Knights of Gentle Beauty Nobia. When this unit is placed on rearguard by a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Raziel in its name, cost counterblast 1. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 3 or greater card from among them. Or I guess that means 1 grade 3 or less from among them. Call it to rearguard and put the rest in the bottom of your deck in any order. If this is during your battle phase, reveal it and put it to your hand instead of calling it. Second skill, auto on the rearguard. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 or greater with Raziel in its name, Soul Blast 1, this unit gains 10k until the end of that battle. They also showed off Raziel's and Wolster's secret rares that they will be receiving this set, and we've already seen Raziel's DSR. They also announced reprints that are coming into set 1. We have the Owl for Bastion, the Robot for Snow, the Maid for Dark States, Luster Impact for Grand Fia and Leanorn, and Stealth Dragon, and the card in Lyrical that got printed like 20 times and no one uses it. Except if you're playing Highlander. Festival Collection, they made the announcement for Festival Booster 2024. It said they will include 27 new cards and 24 reprints. Furthermore, they told us one box will have one ORR guaranteed. It will either be one of two kinds of Nationless Order cards. Judging by how they look, these are the cards on your left side. These are probably going to be Regalis pieces. People are speculating the sword will be an attack-based order, while the shield one will be a blitz-based order. You could also receive one of two kinds of Nationless OTs. The illustrations will be revealed at a later date. For the English side of Vanguard, the Lunar New Year card. The card is now being delayed due to a production issue. We will be updated when it has been resolved. Satellite Repairer was also revealed. When this unit is placed on rearguard, Energy Blast 4, Counter Charge 1. This might be a good budget Bulbamine card. During the fight video, they revealed Spirit Hunter Servarin. When this unit is placed on rearguard from drop, if you have a grade 3 or greater with Christianos, which is the Stoicheia Quick Start deck boss unit, in its name, this unit gains 10k power to the end of turn. If you did this, retire this unit. Also, once per turn, when this unit attacks, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your Vanguards and it gains 5k power until the end of turn. If your Vanguard is currently standing and you Soul Blasted a grade 3 or greater with Christianos in its name, you may stay this unit. Heated Blade Art, standard starter, not much to write home, but art looks consistent with the rest of our Dragon Empire stuff. Blazimbar Dragon. When this unit is roped upon by Boulder Axe Dragon, call this to rear and Soul Charge 1. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater with Varga in its name, give this card plus 2k power. Faded One of Unparalleled Varus Dragus. Auto, once per turn, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, Counterblast 1, retire both you and your opponent's front row rear guards, and this unit gains 10k till the end of turn. At the end of battle, stand this unit with Drive -2 until the end of turn. Divine Skill, Auto, when this unit... At the end of the battle, this unit attacks grade 3 or greater and your opponent's damage zone has 4 or more cards. This unit attacked 2 or more times. Counterblast 1, stand this unit and it gains Drive +2 till the end of turn. Some notes we want to make sure is hit upon when you hit the Dragon Empire OT on the first attack. This will waste the restand skill of Vargas inherently, and the on attack skill will bypass resist-like effects since it does not choose cards. It's also worth noting when I was talking about this with some friends, if you hit the Dragon Empire OT, you could swing for a total of 8 drives. So first swing, you would swing, get 2 drive checks, hit the OT, restand, swing with 2 drive checks, and then Divine Skill, restand with Drive +2, making it a quad drive for the third attack. They also showed us the secret rare for Vargas, but if you notice in the background, you could tell there's another card hidden behind there. A lot of people are speculating that it is a DSR Vargas will receive. You can also notice in the bottom left-hand corner by the set code, you can see another D for the D format regulation, and it is a similar rarity as a secret rare with this when it's looking at its rarity icon. Boulder Axe Dragon. Auto, when this unit is rode upon by a grade 3 with Varga in its name, call this unit to the rearguard circle. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 or greater with Varga in its name, this unit gains 5k power until the end of battle, and retire this unit, draw a card. This effect is mandatory. Obduracy Glaive Dragon. Continuous on the front row rearguard circles. During your turn, if you do not have another front row rearguard with the same name as this unit, it cannot be retired by card effects, and it gains 10k power. Continuous on the rearguard circle, if you have a grade 3 or greater with Varga in its name, this unit gains boost. Impale Horned Dragon. During the battle, this unit boosted. If you have a grade 3 or greater with Varga in its name, this unit gains plus 2k power until the end of battle. And at the end of that battle, Soul Blast 1, retire this unit to draw a card. And then we have the waifu card from Dragon Empire this set, Dragritter Shora. Auto on the rear guard when this unit attacks. Cost Energy Blast 2. This unit gains 5k power until the end of that battle. Choose up to one card. Choose up to one of your rear guards with a different name than this unit and give it the red text. When this unit is retired from the rear guard circle, put this card into your hand. So you can use that to bounce whatever Vargo destroys, or you can use it to bounce another card if you know it's going to be destroyed by a rear guard effect. If this unit is retired from a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Varga in its name, counterblast 1 and call this unit to the rear guard circle and give it 10k until the end of turn. So with this wording, I'm wondering if you go against them in a mirror, I say this skill should resolve. They also showed us Desire Devil Doksin for Greedon. When this unit is placed on the rear guard circle, choose up to one card with either Greedon or Desire Devil in their card name from drop and put it into Soul. If your Soul has 4 or more cards with either Greedon or Desire Devil in their name, this unit gains 5k until the end of turn. So this will be a way you can discard Greedon early and then play this card to shove Greedon back into your Soul so that you can get your extra damage requirement. They also showed us parallel rares for the FFRs and silver rares for 2 previously revealed units. And that's about it. That's all we got to cover. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And if you can excuse me, I'm going to go play Persona.